Good morning. This is Lori with 88 Angels. Our little friend is still here, hiding out, running out for a second to get a seat, and then back under in his shelter. We'll call it shelter. He's just no bigger than your thumb. A tiny little creature. Found a place to live. As many snakes and hawks as we have. I'm surprised he's still here, but he's just as cute as pie. We don't use pesticides, so the only thing that's going to get him is nature. All right, let's take a look at our cards today. Luvia is our guardian angel, watching over us from June 11th through June 15th. Luvia is the angel of revelations, to communicate with the angels and hope for the future. Luvia says you are a child of light with a peaceful spirit. The Ten of Swords is even our fathers have baggage. Luvia, the marvelous God, revelation, protects from sadness, gives revelations in dreams. And you're going to love the card today. One sec. You probably knew what this card was going to be before I did. The King of Pentacles, grounded, down to earth. He doesn't put on airs. He doesn't have to. He has self-esteem, pride, self-confidence. So there was a time back in 1910, back in 1907, where Sonora Smart Dodd proposed to honor her father, who was a Civil War veteran, and Grace Golden Clayton told her pastor we needed a day to honor fathers after her father had passed away. And eventually, the idea of Father's Day took hold. And in 1972, that's not so far away, long ago, President Nixon signed a proclamation for every third Sunday in June to be observed as Father's Day. And we give them ties and cologne. He's the pillar of the family. In a perfect world, working to provide and support for a family, to support a way of life, a lifestyle, a family, and kids are not cheap. Two can live as cheap as one, and angels hope for love. So on Father's Day, we give a nice meal, give a coupon, breakfast in bed when he's under the weather, a coupon for just you and he to go to get an ice cream, a thank you note for his strength, patience, tenderness, compassion, understanding. In a perfect world, right? In a perfect world, you know what he's going to say. You don't have to do that. That's what he's going to say. You know he will. He's a role model. A hero, a rock, a teacher, a protector. These traits are qualities we all aspire to have. And it's not that easy all the time, because none of us are perfect. Your idea of perfect and my idea of perfect are probably very different. But a real father deserves a medal for being selfless, for being honorable and faithful. Life is so hard for us, and we depend on our fathers for wisdom. And like I said before, fathers have baggage too. Like us making a promise to raise our own kids better. Anytime there are pure intentions, the devil is not far behind, planning unsurmountable obstacles to create confusion and frustrations. We've been there. As long as there's no betrayal, things should work out. If not, angels say to use some magic words. Words like "I'm sorry," that should be given gently with sincerity, with honest intentions, because life happens and feelings get hurt. Use the magic words to heal, and respect goes both ways. We respect until we're given reasons not to. And families are complicated and dynamic, dysfunctional at times. If you know a man who knows how to say "I'm sorry," who appreciates being together, tell him how much you respect him for being the leader we need in our lives. Thank him for giving us a strong foundation, encouragement, support, and love. He does everything for us. And today, Father's Day, is one day we can express our appreciation. He may feel uncomfortable and embarrassed, saying, "Oh, you don't have to do all that." But at least, and finally, he will know for sure how we feel about them. And any man who can say, "I'm sorry I hurt your feelings," is worth his weight in gold. And that would be the King of Pentacles. Angels say, love a sensitive man. Thank you, angels. Thank you, viewers and subscribers, and thank you so very much for hitting that subscribe button. Thank you, thank you. We really do appreciate it. It means a lot. And the angels say thank you as well. And I'll talk to you soon. Happy Father's Day, everyone. I love you. Bye.